The interesting products out on the internet today are not building new technologies. They're combining technologies. Instagram, for instance, photos plus geolocation plus. I love cities, and I love city governments in particular. But in politics it would have taken me 8 years from implementing a policy before I would get to see the feedback. With programming I could model the same policies and see the impact immediately. Technology is a far more efficient way to test. Technology to me does two things: it increases the velocity of communication and increases the number of people who can participate. That's it. That's really all technology for our entire history has ever done. Twitter has been my life's work in many senses. It started with a fascination with cities and how they work, and what's going on in them right now. I think Twitter is best when it sparks conversations elsewhere. To use YouTube and Facebook and all the tools we have available to us today to respond and also promote and answer and engage is awesome. There's an entire universe in every single tweet, and it all really depends on the content as far as how it's going to spread. I think Twitter is the future of communications and Square will be the payment network. I said a long time ago that Foursquare can make cities better. You have these augmented realities like Foursquare in Twitter and Facebook that provide these virtual nodes and instant feedback from anywhere, adding annotation around the physical places. Twitter was around communication and visualizing what was happening in the world in real time. Square was allowing everyone to accept the form of payment people have in their pocket today, which is a credit card. The idea of Twitter started with me working in dispatch since I was 15 years old, where taxicabs or fire trucks would broadcast where they were and what they were doing. When people come to Twitter and they want to express something in the world, the technology fades away. It's them writing a simple message and them knowing that people are going to see it. It's a matter of invitations versus context. Twitter is really good at providing context, like, I'm having coffee at Third Rail Coffee. Foursquare is about invitations to places. In this respect, Foursquare has started to replace Yelp for me. The web provides a very easy way to immediately grasp what's going on. It really offers the transparency, so you can see, especially with the search engine, how people are using Twitter at one glance. The phone doesn't allow for that. TweetDeck is a very interesting client, because it presents a view that no other client in the world presents, which is this multi-column, massive amounts of information in one pane. And people really enjoy that. You can follow your favorite company or organization. You can also mix that in with your family and your social network and talk about all these interests in real time. That's the value, not the brand Twitter. Twitter just provides the venue for it. I am someone who tweets about what I have for breakfast, what I have for lunch, what I have for dinner, and for 99.999999% of the world, it's useless. It's meaningless. But for my mother, she loves it. What's interesting about Twitter and the influencers that someone follows, like, say, Shaquille O'Neal, is that they see someone who is using the exact same tools that they have access to, and I think that inspires this hope to be able to really engage with someone like him. My goal is to simplify complexity. I just want to build stuff that really simplifies our base human interaction.